pre-edit or edit in iMovie, coming up on ZHT Media. Hello, this is Zachary from ZHT Media, bringing you how-tos, reviews and other things you need to know when making videos on YouTube, social media and other kind of platforms. Stay tuned, and if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. More content is coming up. That being said, now let's get into today's video. If you are an iPhone or an iPad user, then you probably have installed iOS 13. And today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use iOS 13 to make YouTube videos or for other social media. The thing is, so for pictures in iOS 12, it was possible to edit a picture. Videos, however, was also a bit possible to edit. I did it a few times. It's nice, but the features that you had for editing a picture in iOS 12 was amazing. But now in iOS 13, you can also pre-edit quite a lot in your video. Well, and there this video is going about today. How to edit a video in iOS 13. When you are going to create videos for on your YouTube channel, you can use the iOS 13 on your iPhone or maybe your iPad. But then the question comes, should you use the pre-editing software before using iMovie or just using iMovie? This is where the video is about today. So now let's get into today's video. So now we are in the photo stream and we are going to look for the video that we want to record. Then we press on change and now we are in the editing of your video. So when you look down, you see the part where you can cut the video into smaller parts or just one part. I never really used this kind of video editing, but hey, that's okay, that's no problem. But you can shorten some parts of the video out and then you can go further. So as you can see, it's the full length of the video that I took. That is 2 minutes and 56 seconds. And as you can see on the right side, you have those 4 icons. The top one I had selected. Now we are going to the tuning of the video, because this editing, what we can do here is just fine-tune your video which you have recorded. And the first one is the magic wand, and there you can just auto-tune your picture. So when you're selecting it, you can use the slider part, I'm sorry, to change the picture or the video in this case, I'm sorry. And when you're doing that, you have some different kind of options that you can change for editing your video. So everything in my video is in Dutch, but you can see also on your own iPhone or iPad which kind of settings you can change. So Every setting has a different kind of parameter when you did in auto. But you can also select them multiple things, and your the lightning you can change right under the auto function. There you can change it very low but also very bright. So I'm chasing it just a little bit. So you can also go to contrast. You can slide it. You can just fine tune it here. The dot is always the neutral part, so the original of your video. You can play with your contrast. You can play with all kind of settings within this editing part, fine tuning, brightness. You can also change it. Then you have black dot. I really don't know which kind of thing that is, but you can play with it. You can change it positive, negatively. You can change it, but keep in mind that the dot is the place where the original picture is at. You can also change the 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 warmth of the video. I'm not sure if this is the right word in it in English, but it's, I guess, tone. You can also change that. So you can also go to also different kind of other settings, uh, adjustments to your video. In this case, I'm changing the filter. Just like in iMovie, you have those filters that you can change. And in this case, you can change it which kind of color you want to have. You can also go to the crop and the panning tool. You can flip it around horizontally. You can also put it upside down like this, and you can add the sides of your video, square. You have different kind of settings that you can change your screen to. We are going to put it back as it was. You can also flip it like this, different kind of angles. You can play with it. Also, you can change it in the other direction, like that. Just go crazy on it. And also, the dot is the place where the original picture is, so when you don't like it like that, you can always change it back to the dot. So in iMovie, we are going to select the video that we were editing in the camera roll. So, and then make movie. So here is the whole video that I recorded. And here you can fine tune as well, but it's more video editing rather than fine tune your video. So now we are going to check out the speed. You can put it on turtle, but you can also put it in bunny hop. So there you can choose which kind of speed your video is going to get. Also, you can change the audio, the volume, high or low. And also you can put some titles to it, just like I'm going to do now. So we are going to enter testing beer. Yeah, since iOS 13 came out, I can use the swipe keyboard, which is awesome to use. And also we are going to put ZHT media and then done, and I put them down. So we are going to go for a filter. My favorite is always Blockbuster. In some kind of cases I can also use Western. If your recording were too bright or the color is not correct, you can use the Western to compensate the too much light. And well, let's try a other filter out, or should I go for a different one than usual? No, let's go for the Blockbuster. So when selected, we are going back to the snipping tool. As you can see, you can just take some. Here in the Netherlands, where I'm living at, we have different kind of beers. Today, when I was in. So as you noticed, the audio is quite well. And you can also put some music to it. Let's look for one that fits to the beer testing. No. Maybe that one. No. Test that. Here in the Netherlands, where I'm living at, we have different kind of beers. Today, when I was. Shall we do that? Shall we keep it like that, or shall we take a different one? Let's see. Am I going to do that? Yeah, it's for beer. I can do that. Yeah. So that is that. Just title the video, because yeah, a lot of things we don't really need to do. You can, as you can see, we can use a filter, we can get some video to it, and then we can prepare for exporting. So we HD quality, and then we are going to export it. So there you can see how you can use iOS 13 on your iPhone or iPad for pre-editing your videos before using iMovie. So that being said, thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. More videos are going to come. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.